What's going on, guys? I'm the Gaming Indian and welcome to State of Decay 2. Today I have a topic in mind and I want to talk about it. I'm not ashamed of it. uh, you know what? I don't really care what you think, like what anyone else thinks, because I'm gonna talk about this. Uh, and because it was very impactful, and I don't really care how anyone will perceive it, but it was impactful and I want to talk about it. uh, First of all, I want to give you some tell you about my base. So I've upgraded stuff and I did a lot of work off camera. I think I trained her up. Yep. Yeah, I think only trained her, no one else is trained. Yeah, we only have 3 people. Oh, she's I think she was already trained. Yeah, he was already trained as well. He has that option, but I'm not really sure which one I want to give. Pathology, this is good. So I'm not gonna choose anything. She has pharmacology, which means we can make, I think I did make a lot of things. Do I have supplies? Yeah, I'm running low on supplies. I was making quite a few things, just to be like, prepare. Can I upgrade anything now? The next thing I'm gonna do is, am I losing anything? Yes, I am losing meds, so I'm gonna go make a medical outpost, then I'm gonna make a material outpost. Alright, so that's the plan, and now I'm gonna talk about the topic that I really want to talk about in this part. It is a bit weird. So let me just jog your memory a little bit. Do you guys remember a show? It was called the Lizzie McGuire show. I'm pretty sure most people must have heard of it. Back when that show came out, I this Disney Channel was a new thing for me. Cable was a new thing for me, like being able to watch so many shows. That was a very new thing, and we had new and I used to come home, and that was the show that used to be on Disney Channel. And yeah, I watched it quite a bit, and it was how can I put it? It was a very big part of my life. I know it was for I think it was for girls, was it? I don't think it was just for girls, it was for guys as well. It was basically a show about friends, right? So it had a very big impact on me, and I was a huge fan of Hilary Duff. Like, I was a huge fan of Hilary Duff. And recently on 26th of August, I know I was on Twitter. Yeah, trying to use Twitter a bit more. I don't use Twitter, by the way. It's very hard for me. I mean, I don't know. I don't understand that website, but I've started to use it because Cartier67 and all that, they promoted my channel and did quite a few things. There were other very nice people that came into my channel, and so I want to go there and support them. So that's why I'm starting to use Twitter, and I still don't understand the whole thing, but still I'll get used to it. Give me some time, I'll learn how to exactly use it. So yeah, I was on Twitter, and there's this thing over there which says moments, and on 26th of August it said it had a big huge photograph of Hilary Duff, and obviously I clicked on it the moment I saw it. And apparently on August 26, 2003, her first album was released, Metamorphosis, and I remember that album because I bought it. Yes. And
Safe and sound. No more
Indian spending money on buying a actual CD, authentic CD, instead of using piracy website and all that. At that time, the CDs were expensive. They were not that expensive, but still they were expensive. So I spent my pocket money on that because I loved Hilary Duff. Like, I don't even know, she and then I read like all the news that I read about her were all like she never did anything, like what Miley Cyrus did, and she never did things like those. At least I didn't ever. Oh shit! I never learned about if she did do anything stupid like that, I never knew about it. So, but for me, she was like an angel, like who does, and she used to do good stuff as well, like donating and all that kind of thing. That most celebrities do. But for me, I only cared about what Hilary Duff did. So she was like an inspiration for me. I mean, she didn't do anything. She was just an actor, but still, she was an inspiration for me. And yeah, she was like a friend, right? Who doesn't know me? Like, obviously, she didn't know who I was, but it felt like I was her friend for some reason. It's a very weird thing, and this is why I was saying I don't really care what you guys might think because of the topic I'm talking about. I'm not ashamed to admit that I used to watch Mother Hugger. I used to watch Lizzie McGuire, and I remember when I was in school, I used to. There was another guy. There was another guy who used to watch the Lizzie McGuire show, and we both were big fans. I haven't talked to that guy in a very long time. He used to sit with me in class. So yeah, but we couldn't talk to other people about it because they were like, that's a show for girls and all that. But I saw it as a show for like it taught you about friendship and doing the right thing and all that sort of a thing. So I kind of enjoyed it. And I'm not ashamed anymore. Like, I don't really care anymore. Perks of getting older. You stop caring about what other people think and you start doing shit. And yeah, if there's a youngin here, you should know this. Like, nobody cares what you do. Maybe they will look at you if you have a great hairstyle. Maybe they'll look at you for once. But it really does. Nobody cares about anyone else. Everyone is like too obsessed with their own lives. So if you're like ashamed of doing something, don't be. Like, literally nobody cares what you do and what you don't do. So just do what you have to do. There's nothing to be afraid of.
I see a big fat nada.
Something was glowing. So yeah, that was the one topic that I needed to talk about. And I'm gonna post a picture of her right here. Man, she was beautiful. Like, to me, I think I had a crush on her as well. Like, she was beautiful.
And nothing.
And I don't usually, like, I have tried not to talk about this topic because I try not to tell anyone that I watched the Lizzie McGuire show and all that, but it doesn't really matter. And after watching that Twitter post, and there were a lot of people who were actually older than me, and there were some younger than me who were talking about. So I kind of thought, you know what, it's just a show. Like, who cares if it was look at people that watch My Little Pony. I don't hate on them. It's a bit weird. Yeah, I do feel like it's a bit weird, but I don't care. Like, if they like something, they're not doing anything. No internet connection. God damn it, this has been happening for a while now. Yeah, I don't really care as long as they're not doing any pedophile type of activity. I'm good with it. Like, they want to watch. I used to watch Gravity Falls as well. It's a show for kids, but it's so good. And I believe My Little Pony has some sort of that sort of a thing. That's why people get like it so much. But I don't know what the exact thing is. But yeah, I don't care. I don't hate on them. And I don't really know why I started talking about this, but whatever. I need another medical outpost. I don't need a food outpost, do I? Yeah, I need a med outpost. So let's see. I don't think there's any med outpost here, but I think there are more. I can make. Yeah, there it is. The plague heart there, though. I think I can take care of that plague heart now. Oh yeah, the reason I have so many fuel bombs and all that is because I wanted to train Abbott. I wanted to give her that that pharmacology thing. So to train her up, you have to produce like you have to craft fuel bombs and some other stuff, which I did. And yeah, I had to do a lot of searching for it, but it was worth it. Now I can produce those strong painkillers, and they sell well as well. So that was weird. Sell well as well. Yeah, let's go in and grab some more fuel bombs. I don't know if I can deal with the plague heart, but I'm gonna try. Although we don't really have too many people, so I don't kind of want to risk it, especially with this person because she's. Wait, are you the sheriff? No, she's not the. She doesn't have the sheriff trait. She has the sheriff trait, right? Trait or leadership skill, whatever. Builder. Alright, let's see if I can. Don't have bombs. Oh, we do have bombs. So I think it was 6 of those, right? 9 of those. Yeah, let's go deal with the plague heart, and then I'm gonna go deal with the infestation. All right, 9 minutes. And I really thought I was gonna talk about this on this topic for a while, but I mean, I'm getting a little bit too emotional. I don't want to get too emotional. A little bit of sharing is good, but I don't want to share too much. I do remember when I used to come back home from school, and I used to have my food, and at the same time I would. Oh shit, a bloater. Oh wow, really? What's up with the bloaters? Why are there so many of them? Move. Come on. Let's get rid of that guy first. What the shit? What's that noise? That was weird. What is this noise? Weird.
There's no room for that.
Alright, doesn't matter. So let's go clear this plague heart out. Come on, don't do this, don't be stupid.
I do not want to be in here for long. Fire in the hole! I think it's hurting.
Shit!
Let up now.
Shit, where did I drop it? Mother huggers. Oh shit, she's really infected. Really? No? Still?
Really so hard?
Damn, I am infected. But I think I have enough plague samples and enough resources. And even if I don't have, I can get those resources. Now, Finn. Food and that thing. Wet max level,
Not
lovely.
carrying more stuff.
Okay, just a moment. Use this. Take samples and. Yeah. So what are they talking about? Yeah, Lizzie McGuire. That show was impactful. Like, I don't really know how many people think it's impactful, but to me it was like, it was a. I've watched that show quite a bit, and I don't really remember how long it, like how many seasons it had, but I do remember watching it, and I think I remember watching the last episode as well. And I think that was the first time I was seeing a thing end. Like, up until that point, I thought, I never thought about things ending.
Plague zombies. I'm screwed.
Like the first time you find out that people don't live forever, death is a thing, right? That feeling. Although I didn't have too much of a hard time with that. Like, I was like, okay, I was an asshole, so it was like, okay, at least it's not just me. Everyone everyone will die. Like, it's not just me who's gonna die. It's a weird thing, isn't it, when you're like, if something bad is happening to you, and if you see the same thing happening to other people as well, it's like, your brain is like, it's okay, at least it's not just happening with me, it's happening to everyone. So it's a weird sort of a humans, this weird trait that humans have. We can cope with a lot of situations if we're coping with it, if we have someone else coping with it as well. I don't know if I'm able to convey what I'm trying to say.
You're looking rough. Why don't you slow down for a while?
I think I am gonna switch out characters. She is trained quite a bit. I think I'm gonna drop the gun. No. Give you some bullets though. Cool. But I wanna switch out to someone else. I really want to switch out to her. Is she a hero now? What are you giving me? +5 max storage. That's good. Which stealth? I think I'm gonna give her discipline. That works well with. Look at this. Why I chose discipline? I just made a tips and tricks video. So yeah, and in one of those tips was to when you're choosing the traits, choose them skills, choose them accordingly. Like a few skills go hand in hand. Like this backpacking gives you +15 maximum carrying capacity, and this adds +15 light carrying capacity. This means she can carry quite a bit. So maybe you'll find a skill here that works with both of them, and then this is how you create a character that is absolute badass. Alright, so let me see if I can do something here. I am running out of time. We just have 3 minutes left. Okay, I need to make a medical outpost. We're gonna do that later on. We did get some mods, didn't we? Oh yeah, I found this mod and I installed it. It gives you +10 max health. I had this one as well. It would give me +50 max yield, but I kind of don't need it. Like I'm already making +2, so I don't really need that. Wait, what? What's this? Garden 2, garden 3? I just have one garden 3. So why is it? I don't know. Anything else I can upgrade? Knowledge of mechanics is required. Alright, okay. Repair this stuff up. I do have this. Let's use it. Do I have the cure? Plague cure. Actually no, what was the way to get rid of this plague thingy? Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah, 3 plague samples. That's cool. +17 influence as well. That's amazing. Right, let's switch characters to Abbott because I want her to be the leader, so I need to play as her quite a bit. So share of the. Alright, let's start the mission. Although we don't really have too much time. We have like 2 minutes and 31 seconds. Let's see if I can do it in 2 minutes and 31 seconds. Why do you not have stuff on you? Like, what happened? Can't review this. Strong painkillers. This. I think I'm gonna take a few fuel bombs. Okay, she doesn't have a gun. An army person without a gun. That doesn't seem right. Don't have the bullets for this. Do have the bullets for this, so yeah. Do I have a joke? No, I don't. Alright, let's go. Talk to Chloe. Gleaners. Not the cleaners, but the gleaners. Cleaning is a word, right? I don't know what it means, but I do know that it's a word. Oh wow. Really? I think this mission should be done in like it's not gonna take too long, so I'm just gonna stop my whatever that thing is, stopwatch, because it makes a loud noise and it scares me. So I'm just gonna stop it. I think it will be done in like 5 minutes or something, probably earlier than that. Usually there's a plague heart here as well. Plague heart? Yep. It's like the favorite location for plague hearts. Yo, what up? What is this sound? Do you hear it? What is that sound? Kinda annoying.
I hope nothing hurt that.
Yep.
Make yourself at home,
Chloe, I hope you're being careful out there. We have interesting neighbors. Dave and could tell you more about them. Folks are always up to. Damn it. Let me take care of this for you. Alright, Dave. Making noise. Oh, I know this mission.
Have a good one.
Materials. I do have quite a bit of infants. I can buy this.
Ah, good to see you.
Yo,
Wanna chill
the
a
people
bit?
are the downward scary. They don't seem like they trust anyone.
Oh, definitely.
So I'm gonna have to go kill them.
I'm out.
So I may not be able to do this in a few minutes. Meet the party animals living in the windmill. Meet the potentially dangerous folks living in the detached garage. Since it's close, I'm gonna go do that. I don't know which one that is. Let me see. Potentially dangerous people. Alright, I'm just gonna go and kill them. In one of my Hindi playthroughs, if in case you guys don't know, Hindi is a regional language in India, and in one of those, I accidentally threatened an enclave and I had to kill those guys. They were like amazing people.
That's as far as you go, fuckface. Get out of here, okay?
Hey, hey, let's think about this.
I'm pretty good at shooting, aren't I? This gun is good. I don't know why, but I like it.
Where am I supposed to put it?
That's a good weapon. I want it. Meet the party animals. Alright. I guess this part would be a little bit bigger, but it's okay. I've made you guys listen to something, like I literally made you guys listen to something very strange in the first few minutes, so I think I owe you guys, and I need to extend this part a little bit. Ooh.
Where am I supposed to put it?
Let's see here. Kind of getting addicted to killing people because you get a lot of good stuff. Okay, that does not sound right, but it's true. You just kill them, you take their shit. I need a medical outpost, right? Jeez, Louise. Please don't tell me I have to kill these guys as well. I don't mind, but you know.
They're a zombie now? Well, damn it all.
If I were in charge of it, there's no count on. Keep an eye out. Ooh, look at him, he looks so cool. He actually looks cool.
I'm almost out of fire.
Grab him. Come on, grab him. What are you doing? That guy looked cool.
Only one left. No way they didn't hear that.
Strong
Where am I
painkillers.
supposed to put it?
Yeah, she has sword play, so nice. What can I drop? I think I can drop this. These are strong painkillers, right? Yeah. Give her this, and then carry a lot more stuff. Plague samples would be a good thing to carry. Strong painkillers. I'll take those.
Where am I supposed to put it?
I think I have more room in there. What happened here? That's not my car, is it? No, that's not my car. I was like, what the hell? I came here in a, you know, a pristine looking car. Not exactly pristine, but still. most of the characters that I made in the first playthrough in season 1, they aren't really that good because I wasn't thinking, like, obviously I was playing for the first time, so I didn't really, you know, think too much while giving those characters the traits, the skills. Oh man, I think I'm gonna have to drop this. Stimulants, painkillers, I want painkillers. Alright, so yeah, I think blah, 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 blah. I think I'm gonna call this part right here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this part. If you did, please leave a like, and if you're new here, please subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, guys, take care, and as always, take it easy.